Welcome to my Hebrew channel, Miel Hebraica, Hebrew Honey. And today we're continuing our studying on with Psalm 118, verses 5 through 10. It's a very interesting set of verses here, comparative verses, lots of comparatives in it, and very, very beautiful set of lyrics of this particular psalm. And the major sense of the psalm comes from this phrase right here, Tov lechatzot Yahweh. It's better to take refuge in the Lord, and it's a comparative. And the next phrase will finish out the comparative there. So starting out of verse 5, Minha metzar kariti ya anani be merevhav ya Yahweh li lo era ma yasa li adam. Yahweh li be'ozrea ve'ani rea be'shoneya. Out of my distress, this is min ha-metzar. This is metzar is something that's in a turmoil, in a sense of kind of a I'm going crazy sort of thing. It's when things spin you around. Okay, min ha-metzar. Matzors are people who are spinning around. Okay, min ha-matzar. Kariti, I called out. Okay, kariti, I'm calling out. This is in the past. It's also can work as a present here. Kariti, ya. Ya is the short form, Lord here, short form of Yahweh. Now we have two short forms here, ya and ya, and then we have a long form here. So the author balances it, maybe just to fit it into the syllables of each section here. So karite ya, anani, entonces I, and the Lord answered me. Okay, an, he answered ni, to me. Okay, and he answered to me. Ba merrehav. Now the translation here is set me free. The very literal sense of this one is based on what this root is, rahav. Rahav is a wide open space. It's in Jewish thought or Hebrew thought, when you're out in the open, when you have wide open spaces in front of you, when you aren't enclosed by walls or a prison or in the middle of a well, you're free. So in the sense, the Lord has set me out in a wide open spacious area. He set me out in the ranchlands of Wyoming or something like that. Me rehav, out in the wide open space. There's also the same root that's found for Rahab in Jericho. So Gal apparently would like her freedom. Okay, so that's one of the roots of this particular word here. Me rahav ya. Yahweh li lo. And if you took this very literally, it would sound a little bit possessive. In a sense, it is. It says Jehovah belongs to me. Okay, Jehovah belongs to me. The translation is probably a little more of what it means. The Lord is on my side. Okay, so the Lord is on my side. Lo ira. Now this particular prefix form of I am not afraid. Ira is in counterpoint. It's a chiastic form across to this verb right here. Ere. I'm seeing, I'm looking at, I am staring at, okay? I am intently looking at it. And this one is a prefix form with I am not fearing, lo ira, okay? And this one is I am seeing, okay? This one is resh aleph hey, but again, the prefix is aleph again. So aleph, now these two are first person prefixes. This one's in front of I will not fear. This is on the front of I will look at them. I will see them. I will stare them down. That's basically what this one means here. Lo ira ma yasa, what a man to me would do. So this is what. It's what can man do to me? Okay? So ma yasa li adam. What can man do to me? In other words, he really can't. So I won't fear because I'm at the Lord's side. Yahweh li, again, very same construction here as this one, repeats itself. Yahweh li be ozrai. Okay, in helper to me, okay, as a helper to me. So this is a preposition here. This is the help, and helps me, as he helps me, okay, Bozrai. He's helping me, okay. Yahweh li, he is to me, or I belong to him, or I'm at his side. He is helping me. Be'ani, and I, okay. Now, this first person prefix to pronoun would do the work of this verb right here, setting the pronoun and person of this, the person and number of this verb. But this is an independent pronoun. It means, hey, I am going to do this. I am looking against, or on top of, or over, oversight, shonei, on those who hate me. Okay, so I can stare them down. I am looking in triumph on those who hate me. Reason is that I'm with the Lord, and the Lord is my help. So that's why I can do this. In all of these, this one begins with what the Lord, our relationship with the Lord, and then a result of that relationship, my relationship with the Lord, and a result of that relationship. Now, as I mentioned, there's going to be some comparatives here, and these are Tov. This one's it starts out with it's done. Take a look. You have atnas all through here. This one, this one, this one. So this is the logical division of the verse. Tov le hatzot be Yahweh. It's better to take refuge, hatzot, refuge in the Lord. It's better to take refuge in the Lord. And then here you have comparative mems. This is a comparative mem. Meiv toach be Adam. Okay. It's better to take refuge in the Lord than to trust in man. Okay, trust in the Lord first. You can trust it, but trust in man, but trust the Lord first. Okay, it's better to be trusting in the Lord. And the same thing with princes. Okay, need debim. Okay, so tov lehatzot be Yahweh, mi be toach be Adam. Tov lehatzot be Yahweh, mi bat toach be nedemim. Kol goyim shivabini beshem Yahweh ki amilam. I'm going to mess them up. I'm going to destroy them. I will amilam. Okay. So, like I've said, it's a comparative right here, and then better to trust or take refuge in. Okay, here's trusting, and this is taking refuge. And so it's a sense of where you're going to place your trust and where you're going to put your refuge. Place your refuge, first of all, in God, in Jehovah. Okay, Tov lehatzot be Yahweh, mi batoach be bidabim. Okay, in man and in princes. Kol goyim, all of the nations, shevavoni, are surrounding me. But then here, this is this particular semicolon right here comes from this atna. So beshavaboni beshem Yahweh ki li milam, because I am destroying them. Okay, I'm cutting them off. I do this in the name of the Lord. I can cut them off in the name beshem Yahweh ki amilam. Now, this particular passage has also been found in the Codex, and here I have a couple copies of this, and it starts out of my distress, min. This is an independent preposition. I don't think I said it the first time we went through it here, but from that, this can be added on or kept as an independent preposition. This is an independent preposition here, min. And so, min, from, ha matzar, from my distress, from my messed up life, okay, from things going around is spinning in the top, okay, ha matzar, kariti, I'm calling out to Yah, okay, to Jehovah, to Yah, short form of Yahweh. Here's the long form, there's the short form. Anani, he answered to me, okay, anan is to answer. And answer can be simply answering a question or answering in form, answering in action. Okay, this is an answering in action. Okay, he answered me. Anani merahav, in setting me up in a wide open space and giving me freedom, setting me free. Ya. Okay, this then is the ya here is the subject of this particular verb right here. Ya anani merahav. Ya. Yahweh li, Jehovah is to me, or I'm on Jehovah's side, or Jehovah's on my side, so it works both ways. Okay, Yahweh li, lo, I'm not. Ira, I'm not fearing. Okay, first person prefix pronoun here. Ira, I'm not fearing. Ma yase, what can be doing, what is doing to me, Adam, a man. Okay, what is doing to me, a man. Yahweh li, Jehovah is to me. Be os rai, in helping to me. Okay, in helping to me, being my helper. Okay, azar is to help. Ezer is a well-known verb for being helpful, or word, and it works as a verb and a noun. So bezrai, this is he is helping me. It's a very sense of continued action. Okay, he's a helper to me. Be'ani, and I. Ira, I am seeing, I'm looking at, I'm staring down. Okay, since the Lord is helping me and is on my side, I have this capacity then to deal with the people who hate me. Okay, so it's Be'ani ira, and I look down, I stare down. Sheninai, those who hate me. Okay, those who have hated me, I have triumphed over them because the Lord is with me. Very beautiful passage, and I trust that this study helps you get a sense of how the Lord is on our side, how the Lord cares for us, and when we face difficulties in this life, the Lord most certainly stands by us. May God bless you in this day. And okay, I'm looking at another slide here. And oh, there's comparatives. We missed out on the comparatives. Here we go. Here's a bunch of comparatives, the mems. Okay, and tov lehatzot beYahweh. It is good to take refuge in Jehovah. Mi batoach, in then compared to trusting in. Okay, so this is a comparative. That one's a comparative. It's better. So if you would just take this standing by itself, it would just be, it is good. Okay, tov lehatzot beYahweh. Okay, tov lehatzot beYahweh. Same, actually, the very same phrase here repeated itself. In fact, I'm looking at all of the vowel pointings and everything is exactly the same. So tov lehatzot beYahweh, tov lehatzot beYahweh. And here's then these two comparatives that derive from this particular phrase. Betoach be'adam, betoach be'nedabim. So it's better. So once you have this comparative here, this mem comparative and this mem comparative, these are prepositions of comparison. Once you have that comparison on this second part of the phrase, then the first one also has to, in English, it becomes comparative. Rather than just saying, good, it's refuge. It's good to take refuge in the Lord. Good to take refuge in the Lord. You would say, it's better. Okay? It's better to take refuge in the Lord than to trust in man. It is better to take refuge in the Lord than to trust in princes. Okay, so this is some excellent advice. You know, we can trust in people, but there are certain times when the sinfulness of man catches up, and we find ourselves in problems because of it. But if we trust in the Lord, that comes first. We can trust in men, but be careful about it. Okay. Mebetoach be'adam, mebetoach be'nedibim. Kol goyim, all of the nations, all the peoples. Shivav uni. Okay. Interesting rafe up here, and this both of these bits right here, this one, neither one of them have a dagish. Here's a dagish. There's a dagish. There's a dagish. There's a dagish. There's a dagish right there. These don't have it. And the little line on the top here, the rafe, emphasizes the fact that no, this doesn't have a dagish. So it's shi va vu ni, shiva vu ni. keep these as a V rather than a B. So Kol Goyim Shivavuni. They are surrounding. All the nations are surrounding me. Okay. And there is not a vow of comparison here, but this is certainly a contrasting phrase then. But in Beshem, you could install one of those in here if we wanted to. Beshem Yahweh Ki Milyam, because in the name of the Lord, I cut them off, I destroy them. Okay, so this is a first person noun or first person verb prefix here, and then Miel is to destroy them. Okay, so them. That's I cut them off. Okay. So the Lord is at our side. When the Lord is at our side, when we are with the Lord, we most certainly have His protection and care upon us at all times. May God bless you. May you find refuge in the Lord. And until the next time.